Hello everyone, I'm going to be demonstrating a portion of the e-application associated with application health questions and prescription drugs. Certain health conditions and prescription drugs a person is taking will trigger the system to notify us that it is a possibility that the person might not be approved for coverage. The carrier will have to review the information in further detail. Here are the health questions, and as you can see, by answering yes to any of these questions, there will be a prompt from the system that this person may not be approved for coverage. You can still move on from this portion of the application and submit it, but it is simply making us aware that this is a potentially declinable condition. As you can see, if I select yes under stroke, we are going to receive a notice from the system right underneath the pricing. The notice reads that based on these health questions, the applicant may not qualify for coverage. We can also go to a section of this application that says to be completed by a producer. This is where we can submit any notes or explanations on these conditions for the underwriter to review. You would simply type any details or notes here, and then the underwriter could then review these notes when going through the application. I'm going to be demonstrating a portion of the e-application associated with prescription drugs. Certain prescription drugs a person is on will trigger the system to notify us that it is a possibility that the person might not be approved for coverage. The carrier will have to review the information in further detail. Here is a prescription drug section. You can see if I select yes for that the person is currently taking or has been prescribed drugs during the past 2 years, we get this drop-down menu. We can then search for available medications. We'll then select the medication. We'll then specify what the dosage is, indicate the frequency, and answer a few more questions about the medication, and then we'll include the condition that the person has which they're taking the medication for. We'll then select Add Prescription, and we can see that the drug has been added to the application. And as we move on the application to the next section, we will get a notice telling us that this is a prescription that may disqualify them from coverage. And as we can see, the notification reads, the applicant is unlikely to be issued coverage because we have included a possible declinable medication.